see if we can get an Endeavor. There.
Dog. There you go.
There, perfect.
Oh,
There. Wait.
Nope. There.
No, wait.
You can get the name or you can get us.
Wait. We are in, where are we at? We're at
Marion Forks.
Marion Forks. Is that in the Willamette National Forest? Yes. Willamette National Forest off of Marion Forks Road. We pulled in here last night to get a campsite. We came in kind of late, so we didn't get a fire, but we found a beautiful spot to park. So I'm gonna see if I can switch the camera around. Love it. Take a picture. Do you wonder where these roads go?
Always.
Somebody was kind enough to leave their water bottle.
Exercise walk, right?
This does count as an exercise walk because we just had to climb a long hill, and this hill just keeps going up. What? We're going to turn around? We're almost to the top.
We are not.
We are too. Look, I can see sky through the trees up there. There's a great big overlook at the top of this.
Let's hope.
No, there is.
Wow, feel the warmth.
All right, are you ready to go back?
Yep.
I am too. Come on, dog. The next thing is it's all downhill. Chance is looking for water. Is there any water down there? Oh my gosh.
Might be.
All I saw was his butt disappear into the bushes. Is there any water down there? Is there any water? You having fun down there? My hiker's on. Skechers. Really?
Yes.
Isn't that like a city shoe for city people? Oh. Look at that. No, that's a raspberry. Wild raspberries. Oh, that's a good one. Where's that one? Water dog is on the job. Any water down there? Is there any water down there? Where are you going? Hello?
Hi.
Come on, Goofy. There's no water down there. There's no water down there. Come on. Oh, yeah. No, there it is. There's a little red mark down at the bottom of a battery. What does that mean?
You're about done.
We are pulling out, and this was just an overnight stop for us. And we're on our way to the Oregon coast.
We are.
Yeah.
Pacific City.
Yep. We'll take you along. Cabins up here. Okay, we stopped at the Evergreen Air and Space Museum in McMinnville, Oregon. We found a place to park. Now we're going to take a walk around to the front here, see if we can get in. They have a deal after 4 o'clock. You can get in for $5, and I don't have my wallet. Do you have any money? Do you have money? Okay. Okay, good. So for $5, we can get in for an hour. So there's going to be a lot to take a look at. It's been a number of years since I've been here. Have you been here before?
Nope, never been here.
I do not remember all of this. I know the vineyards are new. They have vineyards over there. And I think it's called Spruce Goose Vineyards. That was interesting. So you can stay here overnight. When we told them that we were trying to find some place to park the RV, they have a big RV spot behind the museum. There's actually about 4 buildings here on site. One is the Space Museum, one is the Air Museum, and then the other is a theater. But they said you can stay a couple of nights, 2 nights, I believe that's what he said, isn't it? It actually didn't look too bad. I'd say if we didn't already have reservations for Thousand Trails, we'd probably be going over there. So there's lots of planes and stuff. If we were staying here overnight, you could walk around and walk the grounds. You can look in the windows, and they've got them popped open now for ventilation. Obviously, it is warm. It's about 90 degrees today. But if we were staying here overnight, we'd have more time to kind of walk around and see all the aircraft they've got on the outside of the building, which is pretty cool. So, obviously, the neatest one, I'll show you when we come back out maybe, is a new addition since I've been here, is the water park. And they actually parked what looks like a 747 up on top of this building for the water park. And there are slides coming out of
Coming out of the plane.
There's slides coming out of the plane.
And going down into the building.
Yeah, and look, it looks like they go all the way down into the building, and it's got to be a good 30 or 40 feet down in. So we'll see if we can't get a shot of that on our way out. So let's see if we can't get in here, and we'll take you along. Obviously, the main attraction is the Spruce Goose. And it is massive. Obviously, the nose of the aircraft. Wow. And all the structure, probably in the camera, looks like metal. I'm here to tell you, this is wood. It's wood. It is actual wood. Oh, are they closed? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't sure if we could get in there or not. We tried. We were denied.
Denied.
Is a full-size plane. The size of the hangar just makes it look small, but it is a full-size plane. Does not look like the most comfortable seat. You see that seat? That does not. And do not eat 2 donuts, because you will not fit. I like how they have the seating arranged around here.
Anytime you need to.
Uh-huh. We are just sweating right now. We need a mechanic. This one is leaking. We have another leak. Dang it. Okay, so the last time that I was here years ago, this was in back. This was outside, and they were working on it. It looks like they're still working on it. That's what I remember seeing is that picture right there. I remember seeing that in the back. I thought, what in the world is that?
It does. It looks like a flying banana.
Yes, it does. Wow. And they're restoring it. So we're out of time here. We have to run over. We're going to go over to the Space Museum, and I'll pick up with you. We'll pick up with you then. Right?
Yes.
We'll, because I think she wants to go. So. We found this guy. Excuse me, can you tell me where the Space Museum is? Hello?
Sir.
That's dedication. So we've walked over to the other building, which is just a walk across the dry Sahara Desert today. And over on the other side is the Space Museum. Okay, I just have to tell you, your building feels so much better than the other one over there.
Yeah.
All they did was pop open the windows for ventilation over there.
Yeah, they don't have air conditioning in that building.
Oh my gosh. Wheel. Nice. Okay, it's recording. Okay, so we just got out of the Space Museum. We went over to the Air Museum, and I was going to show you the water slides, and then we are going to get the heck out of here because it's hot. We've got the generator running on the coach, trying to keep it cool in there, and I'll walk around the other side. The sun may not be the best here to actually see the other building, but the other building is all a water park, and you can see they parked a 747 on top of that building. As the zoom zooms in. Oh, there we go. And you can see the slides coming out of the side of the plane, and they go down into the building. I'll tell you what, that may be one to come back and see. There we go. Yeah, you can kind of see it. So that's going to wrap this one up. We're going to get to Thousand Trails and get out of here. So we'll see you in a little bit.
Hello, my beautiful sweet girl. I have not held you in so long. Hello, my silent little love. Just too shy to fly on down. Do you hide yourself away? Why don't you let yourself come